Practical Business is back with another foreign investor, another guest from Italy, none other than Mr. Giuseppe Rondini, a noted wine importer. Good morning and welcome to the show, Mr.
Good morning.
Rondini.
Good morning.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sir, you are you're known in the wine circles as one of the more prolific importers of Italian wines.
Yes, maybe
okay.
it can be.
Was it easy? Let's talk business. Was it easy to gain the acceptance of the Filipino market?
Filipino market. So I need to think about, I need to understand the question, really.
How do you market? How did you promote your wine to Filipinos?
I promote your wine. I go to start to visit some Italian restaurant. And anyway, I work with wine more than 30 years in Italy before.
So you're a wine expert?
Yeah. No, not really wine expert, but some things like that.
Okay, but the culture in the Philippines is a little bit different. A lot of Filipinos prefer beer, cerveza.
No, not now.
A lot of people like wine.
Yes, appreciate wine, the Filipino, yes. Now is the new generation, the young appreciate wine, like wine also.
Okay, you do not advertise like other, but how do you find clients? Your clients are basically the restaurants. You don't sell retail.
No, no, retail is also private client that know the wine, maybe drink inside the restaurant, the Italian restaurant. One know another introduce another. It's like this. Okay. But it's the quality of wine, the last that is going along. That is simple to sell because it's really good wine.
Okay, so how many brands should you carry for you to be successful? I mean, you can't just carry one or two brands.
Actually, I have 50 different brand of wine, the Italian wine.
And you import this?
Yes. I import every 3 months container, yes.
Container. So do you have problems with customs?
No problem. The only problem is the tax that is very, very expensive. Unfortunately, the cost is high also for this.
You know, they're passing a new measure, the sin tax measure. This will raise the taxes on alcoholic beverages. Do you see that as a problem?
There is the tax that is the excise tax regarding the IR that is regard the wine that is 22 pesos per liter, is more than 14 is 44 pesos. Liter is very high, the tax for the sparkling, 183 per liter. And later you have the normal VAT that exists also in Italy, the custom and duty 7% plus the 12 regarding this is. What I think is so exaggerated this tax in per liter, especially the sparkling wine, because it's an old law that regards the champagne. So compare any kind of sparkling wine to champagne.
So you think you're overtaxed? The taxes are too steep?
I think it's a little bit high, the cost of tax.
Oh, okay.
You think maybe if you need to pay 100, one bottle is 0.75. So 1 liter, 183 pesos in one bottle of sparkling, is just 150 tax the cost in one bottle sparkling. Okay. I am surprised sometimes to see some sparkling wine inside some market, some shop that is very cheaper price. How can be this?
Maybe they're smuggled.
I don't know.
Could
it's
be.
a sparkling wine, but it's not possible. The cost is 200 pesos because just 150 is the cost of the tax.
Okay, so what are the problems that you experience doing business in the Philippines? Okay, we're getting a lot of text questions for
the problem can be the
still for Mr.
same
Bellini.
problem that you can have in Italy. No, not really many difference. It's very, 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 very same things. No many difficult things.
Okay, maybe we'll allow Mr. Rondini to catch a breath, but in the meantime, in our news offshore, our European correspondent Joy Messina filed this report about her trip in Rome, in Italy, which is quite appropriate for our show today. Joy Messina reports.
Rome has now become one of my favorite cities in the world. I've recently visited the so-called Eternal City, and I'm so happy that I've chosen it to be my first destination to see in Italy. It is no doubt that Rome had been the capital of the world, the seat of ancient civilization. The strong belief of the Romans about human greatness and pursuit of perfection reflects in their architecture. The imperial forums, basilicas, and buildings are testament of the Roman classicism. I was truly mesmerized. Rome had been a perfect destination for me, not only because of my love for history, but it is the heart of Catholic faith. My visits to the numerous basilicas have also become a pilgrimage for me. I have now a better understanding of the role of arts, the traditions and practices of the Catholic Church. Just being inside St. Peter's Basilica was just amazing. How much more when I received the benediction of Pope Benedict. I was so grateful. After a long day of walking and strolling, there are pizzerias in every corner where you can satisfy your stomach to your content. You have your option depending on your budget. Pizza has been my all-time favorite, that's why I love Rome. I've tried having pasta and pizza in fine dining restaurants, as well as where tessitas or Italian taxi drivers dine in. I had my cheapest meal in front of Rome main train station, but it was one of the best. Most Italian pizzas are freshly served and the crusts are thin and crunchy, perfect to eat with wine. Rome is not only a city of art, music, fashion, and scenery, it is also a city of great food. Italian meal is not complete without having gelato for dessert or a cup of proper cappuccino. No syrups and just in a small cup and not in grande or venti sizes. It is my first time to go on holiday alone, but in Rome I didn't really feel it because of the so many Filipinos living and working in the city. They are just everywhere. Filipinos are no doubt hospitable and very friendly. According to Italians, it takes more than a lifetime to get to know Rome. I am blessed that once in my lifetime I've been to one of the most beautiful places on earth and had a taste of La Dolce Vita.
Thank you very much for that wonderful report, Joy. Anyway, author Alvin Toffler wrote about the global village. It's coming true because you have a Filipino in Rome, in Italy, and you have Italians here in the Philippines. So the world is truly becoming small because of technology and transportation. Anyway, I have a lot of questions and reactions for you gentlemen here. But I'll ask you first, Pino. Do you need a showroom for a business like yours and storage space? How do you overcome those? That's a business perspective.
No, I don't have showroom.
You don't need that.
Still now.
A lot of Filipinos want to go into importation, and when I talk to a lot of younger guys, those who have capital and those who are educated, a lot of them would like to import things like bags and foreign clothes. A lot of them from
Better
Italy.
to have a showroom.
And wine.
Yes. It's better to have it. This is sure 100%. But in I don't. In my experience of work, I never sell really in one shop or showroom like this.
For to import the wine, you must know the wine. If you don't know, if you are not good for the test for the wine.
Okay, this is not a business question, but this is addressed to both of you. My family loves dining out and trying new cuisines. I'll bring the whole family to Bellini. Senor Roberto, what food items do you recommend Senor Giuseppe, please suggest wines to pair with the menu recommendation. Okay, that's not a business question, but we'll answer it anyway.
We know da raccomandare nel tuo ristorante. You have many dish different. So can you have one Pinot Grigio for the fish cartoccio that he make? And,
For the fish, white, Chardonnay,
yes,
Pinot Grigio,
yes.
okay.
And one Primitivo for the
Yeah, Primitivo or Negramaro, it's almost the same.
red wine for
from the south.
the soup, the strong soup that he make like pasta
Thick
with
soup.
ceci, pasta fagioli.
This is for you, Pino. This is from Nick. Doesn't say where he's from. Kindly text us where you're from. You don't have to text your last name, your apelyido. Just text your first name and where you're from. So more or less we can we know what kind of reach we have. Which is better, Italian wines or French wine? Do you wanna answer that?
No need to ask me because of course I said Italia, ma 100% Italia. Ma it's true anyway.
Però anche, even the wine, French wine is very good. Chateau.
There is one nice story regarding the south of Italy. Before, don't put in bottle many brand, but now because arrive the French to buy the wine.
Oh, okay.
But now it's different.
For you, Pino. This is from Donna of QC. That's short for Quezon City. Where can we buy your wines? What's your contact number? Okay, Donna wants to get your contact number. Maybe she thinks you're handsome.
I need to know first, Donna.
Okay, but she wants to know where to buy your wines.
She want to know where I buy my wines. If she really interested, if she knows.
Do you have a
read
website?
The day mail, yes.
You have a website?
She have read the day mail or in the back of
Email.
the bottle, yes.
Okay, so what's your website?
It's My Wine by Giuseppe Rondini.
Okay, My Wine. Okay. This is from Marlene from Cainta. Marlene from, this is for you also. Hi, Mr. Hill. But the question is not for me. Do you accept retailers of your wines?
Sorry.
Do you accept retailers?
No.
Or do you have enough retailers of your own?
Vuoi qualcuno che ti aiuti, che vendere il vino con loro?
No. It's okay like this for now. Anyway, now we started to have a new partner, some things like that. Can be that in the future.
Do you
Still now, what is the good style is to go alone to sell the wine. That's all.
Do you
This is
recommend
my
that
preference.
business? This is my question to you. Do you recommend that business to Filipinos who want to go into the wine
Yes,
business?
of course.
You're not
Special to my son.
You're not afraid of the competition. Anyway,
No.
this is a question, another question from Trixie of Sukat. Doesn't say who it. Mr. Miguel Hill, I always look forward to watching Practical Business. I am a foodie at heart. Foodie. Please continue featuring new restos and successful food entrepreneurs. You guys are both successful food and beverage entrepreneurs. Hopefully in the future, I'll have the courage and capital to put up my own cafe. So do you recommend to other people they go into the food and beverage business?
Hai capito cosa
Yes,
dico?
the competitor for you.
Yeah.
For me, I don't have competitor. For me, is the space is very big.
We are having a very enjoyable episode. Anyway, this is from Baby Bueno. Again, doesn't say where she's from. Baby Bueno. Baby Bueno, yes. Mabuhay po, sir. I love Italian food. I'm interested in putting up a resto in Santa Cruz, Zambales, or Iba, Zambales. So, okay, so she's from Zambales. Are you open to franchising?
Me, franchise?
Yeah. No.
No, because they need...
No, he's
They
very
need,
jealous about.
So Italians want to be very hands-on in their businesses. You want to make it family-owned, very personal.
No, this no. I have a partner already. Anyway.
Okay. What do you miss most in Italy from Babes of Rojas? I guess this is Rojas City. Again,
Ross
this is-
City is in the
So-
Boracay like this.
what
The
do you
island.
miss most about Italy? This is again not a business question, but
Hey, what is
what
this
do you miss
que-
about your home? Are you homesick?
In my home dell'Italia?
Cosa pensiamo dell'Italia?
Cosa ci manca?
Cosa ci manca?
Boh, non lo so, niente.
Yeah, we abbiamo tutto.
Okay.
Sorry, we have the food, we have the wine.
Okay, one short question to both of you. Do you enjoy doing business in the Philippines?
Sì, yeah, why not? Oh, I'm 13 years
He's
here.
getting gold
I'm staying
here in
very
Philippines. You
good.
see,
Ah.
he's
So
getting
you love
gold
the
in
Filipinos? Good clients, good customers.
Sì, very good. Only the traffic is very bad.
Okay, Pino?
Yes, for me it's really the same because
But the other
it's
very
really
cheap is
like
okay.
Italian style, like food, like to be chismoso, like it's similar.
Okay. Before we end the show, Fatima from Las Piñas is asking you...
Fatima from Las Piñas.
You know her?
No, Fatima, I remind some things regarding Fatima, some miracle.
I just came from Italia.
Little bit.
If wine is bitter, does it mean it's better? Bitter? If it's bitter in taste, is it better?
Bitter or better?
Yes or
Bitter
no?
Campari.
Dio mio, Roberto.
Anyway,
Do we,
we ran out of time, and
never, the wine you cannot say is amaro, bitter. Bitter can be the Campari. Never the wine is bitter.
okay.
Vino amaro is one, I don't know, no, com'era la
vino amaro non
canzone
c'è.
italiana?
Okay.
The song, Italian song, no vino amaro, era
Thank you,
Riso
gentlemen.
amaro.
riso amaro, not
Okay,
vino.
grazie. Thank you.
Film.
And on that note, the restaurant business and other ventures related to food and beverage continues to attract many prospective Filipino entrepreneurs. But as our two guests have explained, this industry carries certain intricacies that you have to understand lest you end up disappointed. We hope today's show gave you some useful and potentially life-changing ideas. Please check out our website. That's www.practicalbusiness.tv. And please do like our Facebook, Practical Business TV. Join us again next Thursday at 11 a.m. for another hour of insightful discussions and updates in the world of business here on Practical Business. I'm your host, Miguel Hill. Have a pleasant day.